What makes singers different from other musicians is that our instrument is our human body. I talk a lot about my pitch course, Pitch Please, which focuses on muscle memory and exercises to get you to memorize what it feels like to be in the center of the pitch. And it was designed for beginning singers because I had a lot of new singers come to me who were unable to match pitch correctly, and I was able to help them learn to sing like from the ground up. So I made it into a course, right? But through making the course, I had professional singers come on to help me make the tracks. And they were like, yeah, this is really hard. This is like important for any singer of any level to have. Like, I need this, right? But one thing was also brought up, right? So it doesn't matter what kind of singer you are, if you're brand new or if you're an advanced singer. And that's the point, that you're a human being, okay? We have to remember that muscle memory and hearing are kind of two different things. And this also ties into the big TikTok auto-tune correction in post, correcting your pitch, before uploading it and then showing it as live. Okay, that the lack of transparency of people doing that is not cool. But it kind of centers around the idea that I think people who are ignorant about being a singer or pitching, or having good pitch, or even the understanding of what perfect pitch is. A lot of people place a lot of judgment on people and have unrealistic expectations. Now, in the course, we talk about treating the center of the pitch like it's a bullseye and us getting in the middle of it as much as we can. Obviously, that's always the intention. But what needs to happen for us in our mental health is always leaving a space of grace because, again, we're human beings. Okay, so first of all, no matter what, any kind of professional recordings that you listen to are generally pitch corrected, okay? So that's something that can weigh on people's self-esteem, is that they think that they need to be perfect all the time and they don't. Okay, there's also the idea that having perfect pitch means that you can recreate perfect pitch all the time. And that's not in my experience what people with perfect pitch actually do. People with perfect pitch can hear whether the pitch is perfect or not. I've actually met people with perfect pitch who hate singing because they have a hard time recreating the muscle coordination to match the pitch that they know is perfect in their head. You know why? Because they're humans. So anyway, we can work on our pitch as much as possible. We can work on our ear as much as possible. We can work on our muscle coordination as much as possible. We can work on our technique, which is actually the final touch to having really, really excellent pitch. But what we cannot do is put unrealistic expectations on ourselves as singers that we have to be like a robot or like a piano, like a keyboard that you just like press the note and the key comes out exactly on pitch all the time. Please do not beat yourself up as you're learning to get better and better and better, because recreating perfect pitch all the time is just like not realistic, and people get sick, they have bad days, they are tired, they're menstruating, whatever. That has to do with pitch. So keep that in mind if you're working through Pitch Please. Keep that in mind if you're just really hard and perfectionistic on yourself, because that is a fact, y'all.